Well, here we are. It's going to be the most fantastic of Fridays for the ACC Men's Premier Cup Oman 2024. It's live from the Oman Cricket Academy. After 20 group games, we've got two fantastic semi-finals in store. All starting with this one. It's Nepal taking on the UAE, the two old rivals, desperate to get to the final. Nepal have had the upper hand over the best part of the last year, winning the majority of the key contests, but the UAE, with their power hitters, are looking very dangerous indeed. So a little while ago, Mudassir Ali was down with the two captains for the toss. Let's go and find out what happened.
Biggest rivalry of associate cricket. El Clasico, Nepal taking on UAE. Men who matters the most. Captain of Nepal, Rohit Podel. Captain of UAE, Mohammad Wasim. And most importantly, we do have services of our match referee, Mr. Salim Shahid. Rohit will flip the coin and Wasim will call. Lucky with the toss, what have you decided and why?
We are going to bowl first.
Any specific reason?
Not any reason, but pitch is looking good, so just we have to keep basics things and inshallah try to restrict them on the low total.
Nepal versus UAE, it's a big match. So how is the preparation and how is the mood in the camp?
Yeah, preparation is very good and camp everyone is confident, so inshallah we'll try to play good cricket. That's all.
And what have you done with your side? Are there any changes?
Yeah, we are going with the one change. Akif Raja is not playing, Junaid is back.
All the best, do well.
Thank you so much, thank you.
Rohit, your thoughts on batting first?
Yeah, I think if we have won the toss, we are chased, especially. But to be honest, the wicket will remain the same. I feel that because the sun is very bright today, and yeah, the wicket will remain same. And we want to put a good score on board to defend it. Yeah.
Similar question what I have asked to Mohammad Wasim. The magnitude of this game is very high. So tell me how is the preparation and the mood in the camp?
Yeah, absolutely. Whenever we meet UAE, it's a very good game, especially. And today is semi-final, must-win game for both the teams. So yeah, I think whoever handles the pressure calmly, I think he will win. And yeah, everyone is looking forward to this game.
It's always a special feeling whenever the crowd comes in and back you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. You know that whenever Nepal plays game, there's a lot of crowd, whether it's in Nepal or outside of Nepal. So yeah, we are very grateful to them.
And team news?
Yeah, one change. In place of Pratish DC, we have Sompal Dai.
All the best. Enjoy the occasion.
Thank you.
The news from the centre is that Captain Mohammad Wasim of UAE has won the toss and he has opted to bowl first.
Big toss with these 10 a.m. starts. You would suspect the first 20 to 30 minutes there'll be some assistance. Let's get a look at the two starting 11s for Nepal. Just the one change. They've gone with their experience. I thought Pratish GC only bowled the one over in their final group game. I thought he was outstanding. But they've stuck with Sompal Kami, who's been in a little bit of a wicket drought in recent times. And Karen KC, who's been in good form alongside Gulshan Jah. That will make up the seam options. For UAE, just the one change. Out goes Akif Raja, and in comes Junaid Siddique, and what that means is that they've gone with Omid Rahman, so they've gone with a little less experience, who bowled nicely in that final game against Cambodia. 3 overs, 1 for 10 he had that day, and of course the leg breaks and spin options throughout the team. Mohammad Farooq, Ayan Afzal Khan, Basil Hamid, plenty of bowling options. Going to be Kushal Bertel and Asif Sheikh, the usual opening pairing for Nepal. Moments of fortune along the way. Actually striking above Bertel. He's going with the ball. It's such a great rivalry, this one. The very best in the modern game. Two associate sides going head to head. Junaid Siddique, just the one wicket for him. Expensive economy too, but he'll have helpful conditions this morning. And we're all set to go. It's the latest incarnation. The tetralogy becomes a pentalogy today. 4 classic encounters last year. Here comes the 5th. Who will it be? And is that an immediate edge? It's an immediate wicket. It's Siddique that strikes. Oh, what a beginning for UAE. What a toss it was to win. Just a feather of an edge through to the keeper. Haider Shah, who takes the catch. And Nepal's fans who've come in here in their hundreds are silenced early. Andrew Leonard joined by Mikhail Vaswamy. And Mikhail, what's just happened?
Look at the reaction there of Burtel after he nicked that. He was only staring at the surface for as long as he could. What a start for UAE. Look at that for celebration. They couldn't have asked for a better beginning. They are celebrating. And that reaction stating what this means to them. Kushal Burtel walks for a duck. Nepal in dire straits very early, 0 for 1.
Rohit Paudel, the young captain of Nepal, who's done such an incredible job since taking the leadership. He comes to the crease much earlier than he would have liked. There's not as many here today, but they'll still be a factor. First runs are going to go to the skipper. And listen to the roar and the cheer for just a single. They come in big numbers.
Makes room for himself. He had to counter-attack and do something, and what a shot! Unleashes the maximum over extra cover. That's Mohammad Asif Sheikh for you.
I'll tell you why this is a good shot, Mikhail. The ball is swinging away from you, so you want to try and hit in that direction. You don't want to come across it. A pull or a hook shot is going to get you into big trouble. So Sheikh cleverly recognises that, gives himself a bit of room outside the leg stump, which then allows him to free his arms and then get it up and over the offside. Not just good execution, but good thinking too. Got a long way in front to square that. Junaid Siddique can get it up towards.
Good contest. Oh, that's wrapped on the pads. That could be very close, and that's been given. Omid Rahman's persistence has finally been rewarded. This is brilliant bowling by UAE.
On fire, both Siddique and Rahman. Absolutely brilliant. 19 years of age, they've unearthed an absolute gem here. And credit to Mohammad Wasim and the coaching staff to go with him in such a big occasion. I wonder how much of this was to do with Siddique shaking him up. Not quite into the position. Sheikh knew it didn't hit the inside edge. It's hit the back pad. It's going to crash into middle and off. And UAE right now have Nepal in all sorts of trouble. Asif Sheikh the latest to go for 8. It's 11 for 2. Ali Nasir, first change in bowling. Edged and edged away for 4. Why, oh why, would you take the slip out, Mohammad Wasim? You were all over Nepal. It should have been the 3rd wicket. Instead, it's 4 runs.
Mohammad Wasim. Connects and goes towards the corner. A good looking shot, fetches him a maximum, a much needed maximum.
Sundeep Jora, what an incredible strike. Yes, the power play hasn't been in their favour, scoring at just 5 runs per over. But immediately after the power play, Sundeep Jora has taken a liking of Ali Naziria, striking straight through the ground. 2nd tier of Oman cricket. It was in the arc to start off with, and Sundeep Jora throwing the kitchen sink at it. What wonderful striking.
He's struggling, and the finger goes up. Rohit knows, a top edge, excellent piece of bowling, hitting the deck hard. And an excellent take by the wicketkeeper, Haider Wasisha. Wicket number 3 goes down for Nepal.
The captain needed to stand up. It was Rohit Paudel. He was struggling in the middle. And wonderful delivery from Ali Nazir. A little bit of a deviation. And a brilliant juggling catch by the wicketkeeper. Will send Rohit Paudel back to the hut. A struggling innings of 5 of 18 deliveries is going to an end. Courtesy of a good catch by Syed Haider. As it is Nepal 39, 38 for the loss of 3 wickets now.
A tight spell, a tight over from Ayan Khan. Driven nicely, no stopping, valiant effort, looking good, looking cool out there in the middle is Sundeep. How massive hits he can hit.
Wonderful, wonderful fielding. It is the captain at the boundary, Mohammad Wasim. This is exactly my point. This was struck very well from the bat of Kushal Malla. Might not have got the meat of the bat. And this is where it could have just been the difference. Fine, but What a wonderful match this is in process.
Played away from the body, not connected quite well, but full mark should be given to the Superman, the captain of UAE. 4 wickets in 4 games, an economy on a higher side, 8.65. Misses the line completely, and the change works in favor of UAE. Basil Hamid comes in and gets rid of Mala. Trying to go big, misses the line. 3 of 4 balls.
This is incredible. He silenced the crowd here. Basil Hamid. What an incredible delivery from Basil Hamid. And he's got the back of Kushal Malla. It was the arm ball. Went in with the angle to the left-hander. And no chance whatsoever for the left-hander. He's missed the line. And Basil Hamid has hit the stumps. So the timber has been disturbed and Kushal Malla is going to be walking back for 3 of 5 deliveries. These are serious trouble times as Nepal have lost their 4th wicket for just 50 on the board at 9.1.
Right now. This is a very good strike over the bowler's head. Nepal need more of this. They need to counter-attack. Sundeep Jora looking good in the middle.
Looking for a big one, looking for a big one, looking for a big one, getting a big one. That's a massive strike from the bat of Sundeep Jora, dancing down the wicket, and it's gone on the top tier of the Oman Cricket Academy. What wonderful batting from Sundeep Jora here.
Nepal need more of this by far. This has been the longest and the biggest 6 I have seen in this tournament. Everything right about this shot. Gave everything he had against the turn. Look at that follow through. It's out of here.
Sports people.
That takes the outside edge. Much needed runs here. Welcome boundary for Nepal. Sundeep continues to play an aggressive brand of cricket. He moves to 49.
40. Don't think that's going to be enough. Into the pads, a big shout, and this is not great visuals if you're a Nepalese fan, because the all-star Dipendra Singh Airy is going to be walking back to the dugout. He might have got 6 sixes in a match, in an over, previously in the tournament, but on this occasion he's going to be departing back early.
And it's that man, Ayan Afzal Khan, once again. He's turning out to be a match winner for UAE. Not quite sure this was the best shot to offer. Pitched in line, crashing into the stump, playing across Dipendra Singh Airy. Was caught wrong-footed over there, and Murshid Ali Khan raising that dreaded finger. UAE celebrate, half the side back in the dugout for Nepal. Big wicket, Airy walks back for 5. Nepal in dire straits. It's 75 for 5. Wicketless, but he's been impressive. Worked away, stand and applaud Sundeep Jora for what has been a very fine innings under pressure. Never easy when the chips are down, but the man has stood up and stood out in the big semi-final. But he has job to do and work to do. Very well made 50 here, 50 of 39. That's a somber dugout of Nepal. Quite understandably as well. Goes aerial, and this goes straight in the hands of Mohammad Wasim. Farooq gets his first. Sundeep, after getting to 50, departs. And this innings is falling apart for Nepal. They lose their 6th.
This poor cricket, very poor cricket from Sundeep Jora. Yes, he got to 50, but there was a lot of expectations on his shoulders. Immediately after that, had to make sure that Nepal gets to a big score. And that's not going to be happening here at the Oman Cricket Academy ground number 1 as he departs for exactly 50. And Nepal are in all sorts of trouble. 50 of 40 deliveries, 4 boundaries and a couple of maximums to his name. And just when he had to accelerate and get a better strike rate, he's departed back to the dugout. And Nepal are in some serious trouble here. 80 for the loss of 6, Nepal. In the remaining 5 overs.
This one's chipped in the air as well, but it has enough bat on it to land over extra cover into the administrative block. That's a very good hit by Gulshan Jha. Nepal need more of it. That's elegance and power together.
It was the googly to start out with and just chipped to make sure that there is enough bat on it to get to the administrative block. This is incredible batting. Gulshan Jha.
A little surprised they didn't go with Karen Casey at 8. I'll tell you why. Cammy's just chipped it down to long off. We'll see Karen Casey now. The reason I thought we'd see Casey in next, he's got that explosive power, and Nepal are miles behind the 8 ball. Basil Hamid has a second. He's got a great record against the men from the Himalayas who are in real trouble.
Crumbling under the pressure are the batters of Nepal. And one more time, he was brought back into the attack and straight away getting a wicket on his third delivery of his second over. He's playing away, half-hearted shot, and a good catch taken by Farooq Mohammad. Wicket number 7 goes down. Sompal adding just a couple of runs, 89 for the loss of 7.
For the last 5 or 6 days. And Jha gets it over the man at extra cover, wide of the man at mid-off. He gets 4. He's the last hope. He needs to finish with a real bang. Short, wide, carved away. Oh, it's Karen Casey. Never rule this man out. He's done it all for Nepal. The 100's up with a maximum. Are we going to see a late surge? The 6s are raised into the air as 2 of the Nepal flags.
Offering the pace to Karan Casey. It's a crime. Width offered, trying to shock Karan Casey with that bumper. An ordinary delivery and rightly punished by Karan Casey. Extraordinary.
That's his favourite zone. Casey straight down the ground. Usually it's at the TU in Kathmandu where he smashes those maximums into the fans. This time it's here in Muscat. He'll keep fighting for Nepal.
What an knock he's playing for his team. Coming at number 9, the second maximum. Made a mistake, a bit fuller. And look at that shot from number 9. No chance for the long off. Rescue ranger Karan Casey for Nepal.
He has been the most extraordinary servant to the game. Can he keep going, Casey? It's another slower one. This time the inside edge. This time it chops on. It was there to be hit, but he's come across it. And again, every time a boundary comes, UAE fight back. Brilliant bowling.
Oh, absolutely, and he has been brave. Ali Nasir not afraid to bowl another slow one, a bit fuller, trying to go big inside edge onto his leg stick. But what an inning he has played for his team. A good partnership comes to an end. Karan Casey managing those all-important 17 runs with the help of 2 maximum of just 12 deliveries, 116 for the loss of 8 here. He got 14 in the previous over of Junaid.
Slashed away, man at deep backward point. He's going to hold on. Brilliant bowling, brilliant plans. Everything the UAE have done has been outstanding. It's the slower ball bouncer. He couldn't feel like he could play an alternative shot. Can't take a single at this stage, and Nepal may well very now be bowled out inside their 20 overs.
Smart field setup and bowling as according to the field is Junaid Siddiq. No mistake by Vishnu Sukumaran. The last hope. Gulshan Jha departs, managing 20 of 16 balls. Nepal 116 for the loss of 9.
UAE have been too good thus far. So they're going to take a single. Bahara won't even think of a second because he'd be walked out by Mohammad Wasim. It'll be exactly a run of ball that the UAE will need to advance to the final. Job done for those men in pink and blue. They have been superb. They've been sublime. They've been superlative. They've done half the job. But really, it's probably 90% of it. If they bat anything close to expectations, they'll surely be in the final in 2 days' time. Yeah, just 3 batters get to double figures. Never easy when your top order reads 0-8-5. I thought Rohit Powell in particular battled, didn't he? 5 off 18, you're almost better getting out early. Jora played wonderfully well. Attacked and counter-attacked and probably just couldn't get enough of the strike at some points, that partnership with Irie, and then Ja, he just couldn't seem to get on. Irie couldn't produce the heroics he has all tournament, and despite contributions from Ja and Kami, it's 119 for 9.
6 bowlers used by Mohammad Wasim, Junaid and Omid Rahman were quite impressive in the power play. 4 overs, 26 runs, a couple of wickets for Junaid. Omid Rahman, the youngster, the newcomer, 3 overs going for just 13, and he has got that big wicket of Asif. After that, Ali Nasir, Ayan, Mohammad Farooq, Basil, they made sure to keep the things tight. Though Ali went for some runs, got a couple of wickets, so was Basil. Hamid, 2 overs, 4 runs, couple of wickets to his name, and a wicket each for Ayan Afzal and Mohammad Farooq.
The required run rate, 6 and over. 9 out of 10 times, it's a regulation chase. And that's why the Nepal bowlers will have to be very, very strong up front, accounting for a quick wicket or two early on. And they'll be up against an informed batting side. Alishan Sharafu needs no introduction. Look at that strike rate and look at that average in this tournament. 9 sixes, 20 fours, 188 runs, one of the highest run getters so far in the ACC Men's T20 Premier Cup 2024. And giving him company, the dependable, the destroyer, Mohammad Wasim. Strike rate 188, 158 runs. They will be doing the bulk of the scoring. They are the dangerous batters up front, and they can finish things off and give UAE the edge in a matter of overs. Karan Casey got 17 with the bat. He's had a stop-start tournament with the ball. Rested in 1, 3 wickets for him. Nepal and UAE have everything to play for. Rahul Asher signals play, slip in place. We are all set for ball 1. Almost dragged that onto the stumps. That's a good delivery. Just caught Sharafu by surprise. I'm Mikhail, with me is Pranav Mehta. First runs on the board for UAE. Sharafu off the mark. It looks all easy at the moment. Short and wide. Put away. Don't bother running. He's off the mark with the 4. And that's how UAE have played their cricket. With precision and style. Picks it and deposits that over square leg. That's Mohammad Wasim for you. It's looking very easy here for UAE. They are running away with this game.
They're in a hurry. Mohammad Wasim, the class of Mohammad Wasim. And he's making things happen here in the all-important semi-finale. And it's happening against Nepal. You might have almost 500 fans encouraging you, cheering you in the stadium. But you still have to get things right. And especially when you're against the quality of Mohammad Wasim. If you're not going to be hitting the right line and length, you're going to be punished. Second boundary for Mohammad Wasim, this time as maximum.
He's been castled. What a comeback. What a delivery. Sampal Kami, you beauty. That was an absolute jaffer. Gap between bat and pads. Nepal celebrates. They needed this break. They are coming back into the game.
What a wicket. What a wicket. It's the prize wicket of Mohammad Wasim. He is going to be walking back to the pavilion, but Sampal Kami take a bow. Nepal needed to stand up. And Sampal Kami has made it happen here for Nepal. Look at that delivery. Just angling it into the right-hander. And the timber has been disturbed. What an incredible moment for Nepal. They're fighting back, and they're fighting back strong into this game. Mohammad Wasim walks back for 11 of 7 deliveries. And it's going to be trouble times for UAE. With the way Sampal Kami is bowling at the moment. 12 for 1 UAE.
Fuller delivery down the ground. Very good shot. This is a fast outfield. It'll be a chase. And the ball wins it.
With the way he performs. Would want to get things right. Driven well all along the ground. This will take a stopping. And that's some great piece of fielding. If he's managed to keep that in That's a great effort here. Admirov.
Get confirmation on this decision. Oh, it's been given 4. That's a very fine decision by the end of it.
And that's a very good looking shot. First time we've seen a real bit of aggression from Vishnu. He gets 4. Funny things happen, but not like that. Short, wide, slashed away. 6 for Sharafu.
This tends to happen when you are defending a modest total like 120. The bowler's trying out too many things. A good looking shot from Alishan Sharafu, width offered and not afraid to go over the point. Strong forearms and wrist helping Alishan Sharafu to get a maximum.
Primary bowlers and your premier spinner, it's Lalit Rajbanshi, even if there's a left-hander in. This is flicked round the corner, man down there, but over his head. Bahara can't cut it off. The bouncer rushed Vishnu, but it's a maximum, it's 6 more to the total.
Extra pace helping Vishnu Sukumaran and UAE to go past 50. A no-look shot from Vishnu Sukumaran. Though there was a fielder station in the deep. An easy picking and a much-needed maximum. This is what happens.
They don't have 150 on the board. If they did, it would be game on. Chipped towards the fielder! My oh my, Kushal Bertel! What a catch! The crowd comes back to insane life. In one of the moments of the tournament, it might not be enough, but it may just spark Nepal into life. Bertel, you beauty.
Crowd going bonkers here. The man who was looking good with the bat, walking back. Man in 28, run a ball, 3 4s and a 6. Oh, what a extraordinary catch taken by Bhurtel. One of the greatest catch we have witnessed in this tournament. Wanted to just clear that mid off, but look at that run from Bhurtel, keeping eyes on the ball till the last. One of the best catches. Good idea. Rohit himself in the slip. Goes over extra cover. He has some other plans. Asif Khan Behrooz ends though with the flourish. Flighted delivery and rightly punished.
Well, what a strike this is. This is the danger of big Asif Khan. He's worked out the T20I game. It wasn't fast in coming to him. He's tossed it up to try and bring that slip into play, but what a stroke. I thought long off for a moment was in the game. Not even for a moment. Gulshan Jada continue into the 10th now. Short, wide, carved away. Not where you want to be bowling on a good batting surface. And the runs are coming quickly, back-to-back boundaries. 6 from the last ball of the previous. Now 4 more.
At this stage.
Edged and gone. Gulshan Jha just keeps doing it against the UAE. What an extraordinary stroke. You need 50 off 63. You've just hit your last ball for 6. You try to repeat the dose. You snick off. UAE may still win this contest. It won't be thanks to Asif Khan.
Trying to be hero here, Asif Khan. Poor shot selection. Taking on Gulshan Jha. He'll be having a close look on that front foot. Whether it's a legal ball. But they know they have got their man. The big man, the run machine. A poor shot selection. Some serious pace generated by Gulshan Jha.
They do just want to check this front foot delivery, so it will be the 3rd wicket. It will get us to the drinks break as the umpires take some much needed watermelon. Asif Khan thought he was coming back. Off you go, sir. You're dismissed for 10. It's 70 for 3.
Extra pressure. That's going to be the way ahead, and this is not going to be helping them because 4 free runs from the bowling of Bhurtel.
Cut away. Work to do for the field and the deep. And he'll have to give up that chase. That's because the ball wins the race. Much needed boundary here. And UAE getting closer to the finals. A one-sided contest on offing. Sweeps it. This could be very close. Finger goes up. Lalit Rajbanshi gets a wicket. But is it enough or a little too late? Saeed Haider has to walk back.
The keeper loves to play the sweep shot, and the crowd are finally having something to cheer for. Things haven't been in the favour of Nepal. And finally a wicket walks in. Lalit is the bowler. And impacted right in front of the stumps. Not a lot that Rahul Asher would have needed to think about. As Saeed Haider walks back, 14 of 15 for him. And this is only going to be made a little difficult if Nepal can pick a few more wickets. 97 for the loss of 4 UAE.
The previous year, going down on one knee and connects well. Goes between deep square leg and deep mid wicket. He's in completely different zone. The young lad performing quite well with the bat for his team.
Just a couple of overs against Malaysia without success. And it's a final toss of the dice that's not going to work. Sharafu cashes in, gorgeous on the part-time leg breaks. The UAE, they're home and hosed. They have been exceptional today as this classic rivalry writes its latest chapter.
And not to remember for Alishan Sharafu. After losing 3 big wickets, this boy is doing.
Gulshan Jah returns for his 3rd over. And that's going to be that. Maybe not just yet. I think an incredible piece of fielding will allow Alishan Sharafu to get to 50. The scores are going to be tied. It'll be a second T20I 50. A wonderful knock, beautifully paced and judged for the circumstances. Just 21 years of age, played with real maturity.
Take about Alishan Sharafu getting to his 50 when he has lost his senior partners. He made sure to stay till the end. Good job done by the fast bowler Karan Casey, stopping those runs. Just a couple of runs will be added to the total, and in the process Alishan Sharafu yet again going past 50 runs mark in this tournament. What a tournament this boy is having. The boy from Waraka doing wonders, taking his team into the finals of 2024. Stand and delivered using that pace. Goes over the point, making sure UAE sail into that finals of ACC Men's Premier Cup 2024. It's back-to-back finals. We talk about UAE in ACC Men's Premier Cup.
Yeah, they've avenged their defeats, 3 big ones last year in 3 critical matches. You can look at the batting card, really superb from Sharafu. It was all it required. Such a mature innings. Credit to Vishnu Sukumaran as well, who contributed with his 28, and then short and sweet from Khan and Haider. The reality was, despite that early breakthrough, despite getting the big wicket, Mohammed was aiming early. 120 on a surface like this here in Muscat was just never going to be enough.
7 bowlers have been used by the captain of Nepal. Everyone struggled. Couple of wickets for Gulshan Kumar Jah. 2.2 overs, pick of the bowlers, 21 runs. But Sompal Kami going for plenty of runs. Bit wayward, bit expensive, but got the big wicket of Mohammad Wasim. Karan Casey struggled to break the partnership. Kushal Burtal, Lalit Rajbanshi, they tried their best. Couple of extras have been leaked by the bowling team, but at the end UAE managed to go past that 120 in just 17.2 overs.
Yeah, the big omission there.
Hello, good afternoon and welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of the first semi-final between UAE and Nepal in the Men's T20 Premier Cup. Well, fair to say it's been a one-sided contest, but before we get further with this, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our patrons and especially Oman Cricket Association and Asian Cricket Council for putting on such a fine event. At the same time, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our official streaming partner India, Fancode, official broadcast partner Nepal Kantipur TV, official partners Dafa News, 1x Bat, Babu 88 Sports and commercial partner TCM. Well, fair to say Nepal have been outplayed and outclassed by a thorough professional performance of the UAE. Put into bat, Nepal managed only 119 for 9 in their 20 overs. The UAE team's discipline and tidiness certainly coming to the fore. And in the chase, Mohammad Wasim and his boys went home very easily. They got that target in 17.2 overs with 6 wickets in hand. Fair to say they are the first team to make it into the finals of the ACC Men's T20 Premier Cup 2024. What a commanding win it's been by them. Just the right time to have a chat with both the captains. I'll firstly like to call the captain who came second in this contest, Rohit Paudel from Nepal. Rohit, tough luck. You had 4 and 4 in the league stages, and in the knockouts you just faltered. Where do you think things went wrong? They're well documented in the batting, but if you could point out a certain reason.
Yeah, I think the way they bowled in the power play, especially with the new ball, I think they utilized the condition really well. Especially credit goes to UAE bowlers, seamers especially. And then after we didn't have that partnership where we would have came out from that situation. And I think overall as a unit, I think UAE bowled really well throughout the game. And yeah, I think the main reason would be our batting.
Right, it's an age-old rivalry. Like you'll have played around 10 matches now, 5 you won, 5 you won after this game. At this venue, you've not been able to breach them, that's one thing. But at home, you'll have been very dangerous. How do you look at this contest, and what's the reason maybe you're not putting it past them in a venue like Oman Cricket Academy?
Yeah, I think in home condition we are doing really well. Especially the task is to come out of our country and win there. So yeah, we were working on it, and especially I think today's game UAE had done really well today.
In hindsight, you feel the toss played a crucial role. I know you don't want to get into all of that, but was that an important toss?
I think toss, it's not in our control, but still I think they utilized the condition really well, especially in the first half of the game, and yeah, credit goes to them.
Right, you all have played very well, and you have another match to go for the 3rd place, and you've been gracious in defeat too. Nevertheless, tough luck, good luck for the coming game.
Thank you.
Captain of Nepal, Rohit Paudel. Well, falling short this time around. Just the right time to call upon Mohammad Wasim, the captain of the victorious UAE team, who've also made it the finals of the ACC Men's T20 Premier Cup. Congratulations, Mohammad Wasim. Thorough performance, clinical, comprehensive. You got everything right.
Yeah, first of all, thanks to my dear Allah and my bowlers bowling, and they bowled today exceptionally well.
You gave a ball to every bowler, like you gave the bowling to practically everybody, and everyone got a wicket. Conditions were certainly favourable to you?
Yeah, actually I was looking for the good bowler for the good conditions, so everyone's going was in our side. When I took Basil, he took wicket for us, and everyone bowled exceptionally.
Farooq Mohammad as well.
Yeah.
Your new ball bowlers, a word on your new ball bowlers, Junaid Siddiq and Omid Rahman. I mean, you must have been delighted the way they got the ball to move.
Yeah, Junaid is a very experienced bowler, and he showed today to everyone. The bowler like Umayyad, he bowled excellent spell first 3 overs. Actually, to be honest, everyone bowled very well.
Right, there's a lot of talk about the UAE team having a lot of changes in their side, in their squad. But you came in with the young side. You made some bold, brave decisions. As a captain, you must be feeling vindicated and very good about it.
No, as a captain, I'm very happy with this team. Everyone is very energetic, and everyone is giving 100%. So I'm very happy with this team, and inshallah they will do better in upcoming games.
Right, they gave more than 100% over here, let me tell you that. They were brilliant, and so were you. Good luck for the final. I'm sure you'll be waiting to see who will be, but all the very best.
Thank you so much.
Captain of the UAE team, Mohammad Wasim. Right, just the right time to also call upon on stage Salim Shahid, the match referee. He'll be giving away the player of the match medallion. Quite a few bowlers showed that they could go out there and get the ball to talk in moving conditions. You had Junaid Siddiq 2 for 26, Ali Nasir 2 for 28, Basil Hamid 2 for 4 as well. From Nepal, you had Sundeep Jora getting a 50, but there's one man who stood tall in the chase and steadied the ship and got UAE home. It is Alishan Sharfu, the opener. He scored 55 unbeaten runs in 41 deliveries. What an innings he played, and powered UAE into the final of the ACC Men's T20 Premier Cup. It's been an absolute brilliant display of skill, precision and discipline as well. Alishan, that was an Alishan performance by you.
Thank you so much. Fortunately, we found ourselves in the finals, and hopefully we go all the way and make it into the Asia Cup.
Right, what's the role been given to you by a captain? Depending on situations, or he's allowed you to play your style of cricket?
He's been quite lenient. He said, he's obviously given the license to play however I want to, but today was a bit of a low chase. So it would only make sense if somebody batted through, because these low chases can be a bit tricky at times. And that was just the plan to bat throughout.
What in a rivalry against Nepal? I mean, it's an age-old one. It's been touted and labelled, much hyped across both the countries. Extra pressure there, or you just take it the way it comes?
Not really. I mean, obviously, Nepal, UAE have been good games in the past as well. They had the better of us in the World Cup qualifiers, and obviously we've played each other quite a bit. But obviously, the more the pressure, the more fun it is. So yeah, just try to soak in the pressure and get the best out of yourself.
You're certainly thriving on pressure. Very well done. Congratulations. A very elegant and efficient innings. I'm sure you'll want to replicate it in the coming days. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Player of the match in this big semi-final between UAE and Nepal, Alishan Sharafuddin, 55 unbeaten runs. Now though, from everybody in the presentation ceremony, it's goodbye.